Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, San Antonio, they're 5 spots behind them.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Davis. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. And for the Spurs, Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad. And he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
And the three-pointer goes.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And Sochan gets it to go.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
They get it back. Here's Davis. And a missed layup. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Castle for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And it's all from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And And he dunks it down.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sochan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Jones
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Collins in at center. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Yes, it's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Davis. Launches it. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Collins. No points so far. They get the rebound. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Baseline jumper. Again, the Lakers score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Castle, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Paul. Outside Wembanyama. No good from outside.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Paul passes to Barnes. Here's Collins. The 3. Russell with the rebound. Davis from long range. Drops in the 3. MP's got 27 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Spurs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Paul passes to Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. Will it go? And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it. With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Paul against Russell. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Paul, shot is off. Oh, deflected. Out to the right wing.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. From deep, MP. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half,
let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Here's Castle, averaging around 6 a game. Counted from distance. Paul's got 5 points.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
And here's MP from outside, on target from range. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Sochan outside. Davis against Paul. Sochan outside. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Good on the second one. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Now here's MP. Give him 35. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Sochan outside. Let's go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Al. Now here's Johnson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Davis from long range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Paul looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He shoots a three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots over Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 43 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Paul against Davis. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 9 points.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Sohan. Davis from long range. San Antonio with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Castle. No good with the triple. Pass to Davis. Takes the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth. Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in his short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. They get it again. Wembanyama. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Fires in the triple. MP's got 49 in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Castle. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Hachimura. Johnson with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A deep three from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:41 left in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo.
And got it! Another basket!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against the Spurs.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Jones drives in. Softly drops in the floater. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis from long range. And again for 3.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Back to Collins. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Vincent. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.